Hey folks, this is Pete from Pete's Tackle here. We're going to be tying a Muddler Minnow. I painted up these jig heads yesterday in my favorite color, gray, gunmetal gray with yellow eyes. I used to tie these all the time for the trout fishermen that used to go over to Duck Lake. My price went up on them because of the time it takes to tie them and just everything that's in them. And they weren't happy about the price, so oh well, that's what you get for custom stuff. So, what we're going to be using today, UTC thread, Wapsi holographic gold tinsel, deer hair from Wapsi. This is premium deer hair. Turkey wing. That will be our tail and our wing on the back, and we will be using gray squirrel. So, or they say eastern gray squirrel. I don't know the difference. It's gray squirrel to me. So, it works good. Oh, we'll be using a hair stacker from Griffin Vices. We'll be using a bone comb to get the underfur out of the deer. And we will be using a whip finisher, a Griffin whip finisher, old one. The newer ones are really nice. And then we're using a brassy hair packer. Goes in there and you squish it and go down the shank and pack your hair. Gets a really nice tight wrap. So I'm going to raise my chair up a little bit here. There we go. Getting my tie in position. So we're going to start out with an underbody. We always want to have a good wrap of thread all the way back to the point of the hook. Now, if you're looking at this hook, if you notice, it's a long shank jig hook. These are O'Shaughnessy hooks, and they are awesome. I'm using my good old Pakistani snippers today. Actually, I'll probably switch it up. Not for sure if I'm going to like them or not for this project. So, our first item of business is when you cut your turkey feather, you come in here and you pop what you need off one side, and you go in and get close to equivalent on the other side. I probably should be using a bodkin on this. So, and we will tie those in. I'll tie one side in first. Oops. So, layer in, and I bring her in and tighten her down a little bit. You see how that's forming? Now we'll put the next one in the same way off the other side, and you'll have a mirror image. Oops. I don't like her when she splits apart. I used to varnish these, but I'm not going to do it for that purpose this time. Little lickum works too. Get those evened up there. Wrap them in. Get them good in there. That is your tail. So sometimes you can use a little varnish on them and it keeps them together better. But I'm not too particular. Fish aren't too particular, so. Next step is gold rib. So here comes that Wapsi gold rib. Now I'll take out enough. Straighten her out a little bit. And we'll go forward to about 3/4 of the fly, and then we'll tie that little bugger in. That can't get a hold of it. Hold on, folks. There we go. Had a little bit too much curl in it, so get that up there and tie that in. So, and then we will do that, and I'm going to bring that, I'm going to wrap it forward, back, and then I'm going to wrap it forward. And I'm using my rotary vise as I always do, and this gives you a nice holographic gold body. And then bring her back up, keep tension on her. You don't have to use this, you can use diamond braid and other stuff for this body. So that's on there. Kick our bobbin holder out of there, and let's wrap back to it and tie it in. All right, so there we go, we got that in there. Next step is our squirrel hair body, under fur. This is our wing, part of our underwing. They call it. And what I do is I take my little comb here, get all that little fibers out of there, and get that ready to stack. Throw it in your stacker, tap it on your bench 2-3 times, maybe more. And if you notice, all them hairs are nice and even now. And we're going to come right back to the hook point with this. So it'll tie in right there. And we'll tie her forward. Get it in there, and then we're going to, that's creating a nice body under there for our hair to turn on. And we come in here, we take out this hair. There we go. I'm going to come up and forward it, get her all in there. All right. So there you go. Oh, ow. I am tying upside down on this hook, and I just caught myself pretty good. Always fun. So we'll take a little piece of our turkey wing for our wing. And this just ties in right here. And then we'll tie the other side in. Alright, we got those tied in. So now we're going to snip those up, the underwing off, well, the wing off. Alright. And tonight I put on my trash basket on my vise to catch all the material. Alright, now we're ready for our next step here. Get our other stuff out of the way. We're going to be doing our deer hair now. Now we don't want to go past that. This is the, give you a kind of a flared look. I can't tell you. They got a name for this, but I can't remember what it is. So if anybody knows, put it in the comments. So I'm going to go in here, this deer hair, and I'm going to comb that out. Get all that under fur out of there. And the reason I use a bone comb is there's no static to it. So you don't get no static in your hair. So now we're going to go to the stacker. Put it in the stacker. You might have to do this twice. Get her in your stacker. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to grab this by the longs, get all the short hairs out of it. Then we're going to go get all the super long hairs. Alright, we're ready to start spinning it. Alright, here we go. We're going to probably need one more little tuft of hair on there to get that to spin right. Alright, back in the stacker. This fly was invented in the 60s. Can't remember the guy's name right off the top of my head, but he invented it to catch brookies down deep. So, with that said, there we go. Alright. Now I'm going to come in here with my packer. I'm going to start coming forward on this. As you can see, I'm coming forward, it's climbing up. So we can pack a little bit of that now. And you're going to give old Mr. Muddler Minnow here a haircut here in a minute. So we're going to keep adding hair to it. I'm going to get a bigger clump for a bigger spin on this one. And we're going to keep tightening her down until we get her all in there good. So okay, get the stacker ready. So this is our jig of the week, and we're going to take it out this weekend and fish it on Echo Lake and see if we can catch bass with it. I think we can. Uh-oh, phone's ringing again. I don't even know how to do this. So. Oh well. They'll call back if they want to talk to me that bad. That's what happens when you do this at night. So we're going to come in here with our hair. We're going to spin it again on there. We had some loose ones in there. So get my and this is a 1/16 ounce head here. So all right, I think we pretty much got that fly where we need it. That's pretty puffy. It won't be very long. Let's throw a whip finish on that and call the head good. Alright, now comes the fun part. I'm going to grab another set of scissors, a little finer set of scissors. Stay tuned. Okay folks, there she is. Now comes the trim time. We want to get these sides square on here. So we're going to work this down and square this sucker up. There we go. The squaring with a little taper to it. Get that deer hair out there. Got the deer hair of the squirrel tail. Oh, got a few fibers sticking in there. There we go. That is your Muddler Minnow. Now what we need to do is come in. So, and I use Zap-A-Gap to seal them threads off. So we're going to come in here, drop a little dab of Zap-A-Gap in there. Uh-oh. I think we got a plug nozzle. We got a plug nozzle. So we get the nozzle unplugger. There we go. Yeah, put a little dab of Zap-A-Gap right there on the back of the head. One on the front. Alright, there you go. A Muddler Minnow. This is the first one I done tonight. So there's the first one. Give me some forceps here so I can show you a little better. There's the first one. I got the collar a little bit long on that one. I hadn't done them in a long time, but I figured I'd better show them to you guys. So I still had a few in my box. That's what gave me the idea of, let's make a muddler for Workplace Wednesday. So that gold will show through down there in the water, but that is a fishy profile, made to imitate a sculpin pattern. So with that, folks, there's your Workplace Wednesday. Hey, if you like the video, make sure you leave comments down there. Go down and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And then for all your other tackle needs, your ice fishing needs, and your summer crappie and panfish needs, you go to Pete'sTackleShop.com, and we will supply you with some of the best tackle out there. And we say thank you for watching, and you enjoy your day and have a blessed rest of your week. All right, bye-bye.